Okay, these are the players. We have a Nikon Coolpix AW100 purchased from B&H. It's refurbished, my Nikon, and it has a couple of little problems that we are going to describe. Here we have two batteries. The one on the left is the one that came with the camera, and the one on the right is a brand new battery purchased from B&H. Okay, so we noticed that when we were in Florida that we would push the on button and sometimes it would turn on and sometimes it would not turn on. So let's see if, well, let's see, that one didn't turn on, did it? Aha, that time it turned on. That time it turned on. Okay. Nope, didn't turn on that time. So, do we have to hold the button down longer? Not sure. You can hear the click. Nope, didn't turn on. Turned on that time. Aha, turned on, and notice that the battery indicator right there is showing that it's got a half of a battery, which is not true, because what we'll do is we will reseat the battery, turn it back on, yep, it says half a battery again. Turn it off. Let's reseat the battery. Wipe the contacts a little bit. I think this is part of the problem. Now it turns on. A little darker image, and it's still showing half a battery. We are charging the other battery, although I'm pretty sure from my experience that the battery is fully charged in all of these instances. It just doesn't show that it is charged. Okay, just for grins, we changed the battery to the refurbished battery, and you can see the battery indicator is full. Alright, let's cycle the power a few times. Off, on, battery full. Didn't turn on. It turned on and then turned off. That was an interesting one. That's kind of par for the course. Okay. And what my experience is that when that one didn't turn on, did not turn on. Turned on, full battery. Turned on, full battery. Turned on, full battery. Did not turn on. Basically, when it fails to turn on, it also shows low battery. We haven't caught it on this one yet. Caught it on the other battery, but let's make sure we got two batteries. That didn't turn on. So basically, when you want to grab a shot, you go to turn it on, and it doesn't turn on. By the time you've messed with reseating the battery and any other tricks you might think you can use, the shot is missing, the shot is gone. Okay, let's stop this action. We'll work on this later. Okay, let's try this one. This is interesting. So let's turn on the camera. Let's turn on the camera. Okay, let's turn on the camera. Finally turned on. And the battery indicator is full. Okay. Now we have the official Sony cord that's plugged in here so that we can download our pictures and video and stuff like that. But what we noticed is that when we have connected it to the computer, which we're not right now because I want to take the computer out of the picture, I've noticed that when you jiggle the cord, basically I first experienced this when I put the cord in, started to download my pictures and put the camera down, and it like that, and it just turned off, and so then I didn't get any pictures, and so I turn it back on, and then all you have to do is wiggle the cord just right and it turns off the camera. So here, okay, we'll go this way, and it's being nice right now, but let's see if we can stabilize the camera. Whoop, there it went. It's that motion like that that turns it off. Now we notice we have all of the motion sensor stuff turned off, so it's not really a motion sensor thing where the motion sensor doesn't do menu or anything. It's turned to map. Oh boy, Blair Witch Project. But it's that time when you're trying to download your pictures and it just stops working. Not as effective today. That's the thing. What we have is some intermittent intermittent connection. somewhere in the battery part. Not sure whether it has specifically to do with this connector. Oh, there you go. We saw that, didn't we? Oh, come on. Ah, now finally. And when you try to demonstrate it, it doesn't turn off. It just turns off when it wants to. So that's a real difficult problem to diagnose, I agree. Let's push on the battery. Let's see if that doesn't do anything. Oh, I pushed on the connector. There we go. Let's try that. Turn it back on. Push straight in on the connector, and off it goes. And it won't come on again. Alright, let's remove the connector. It turns on. We insert the connector. And when we push straight in on the connector, there it goes. So it has something to do with either the battery or the board that the battery and this connector are connected to, or the battery contacts or something, but it just turns off whenever it wants to. Here we go, let's try it again. We push, not pushing hard, we just push a little bit. There we go. Maybe a little bit towards me, push, and a little bit towards me. There we go, every time. Push, and a little bit towards me. Well, now it's working. Oh well. So that's the intermittent nature of it. Thank you for watching. In my haste, I forgot to record the serial number of this unit, and also when I was reviewing the other video I said that we were using the original Sony USB cable, but what I meant to say was Nikon USB cable.